Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. And that lovely music you're hearing there is from one Anthony Jones, who we spent the last episode trying to retrieve his stolen violin. We also ended up rescuing a donkey and fighting a bunch of sailors in a bar, so it was eventful to say the least. But the important thing is that Anthony has his instrument back, and hearing this song has apparently also triggered a memory, which is interesting because John said there was something about the building that looked very familiar. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Early memory.
Look up, Sherry. There used to be an attic up there. We used to sneak in from the roof and listen to Mr. Jones play when we were children. You should tell the old man the truth. I think it will mean a lot to him.
Oh, that's cool. Familiar melody.
Bravo! I'd forgotten how beautiful a violin sounds in the skilled hands of a virtuoso. That melody, it brought back some memories. I have a confession to make, Mr. Jones. As a child, I used to sneak into the attic above this very room and listen to you play. Spellbound by the music.
Oh, so that was you. After my wife's death, it was difficult to pick up the violin again. But knowing someone was listening helped me persevere.
Oh, so we knew.
A young man like yourself could breathe a second life into this instrument. It's a remarkable outlet for one's emotion. You should have it.
I can't accept that. And, I don't play.
Wow.
It's never too late to learn, Mr. Holmes. The way I see it, the violin chose you. Take good care of her.
That's awesome. So this is how that all begins with...
Sherry, I'm really glad we helped him.
I am too, John. Oh, as he just disappeared. From such humble beginnings. Okay, so that should be the end of string theory. When we were little, John and I used to sneak in the attic and listen to Mr. Jones for hours. Anthony Jones gave me his violin. I cannot imagine a more moving reward. I feel indebted to learn how to play it, even if we're a trial upon John's patience. I dig that because different interpretations of Holmes have used the violin in different ways. Some it helps him think, some it centers his emotions, sometimes a little bit of everything. So, good stuff.
I hope you'll enjoy playing it as much as I did.
I was kind of hoping there was going to be like a violin minigame. That would have been awesome. We've got a Mind Palace clue. Oh. Fragile sanity. My mother's struggles with mental disease could well be hereditary and affect my mind and rationality. So, as we start picking apart all of this, that's probably what's going to cause John to start fading away when the super rational part of Holmes' psyche, starts kind of untangling all the threads. But he knows John's imaginary. But maybe he has to come to a realization. Or maybe we'll have a choice. Alright, so what next? We've got Mycroft's request. We also have we have the Silver Hand Monument too. The first riddle. Let's go ahead and do Mycroft's request. This seems interesting. We'll come back for the Silver Hand Monument. I don't know about the treasure hunt. We also have Tales of the Empty House. Oh, we've already... Yeah, whoops. We've already been grabbing all of that stuff. Alright. Mycroft's agent, Mr. Estevo, requested my help with a very sensitive matter. Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. He's supposed to meet his blackmailer atop the Old City Bridge Tower. I'm to observe from a distance, establish the blackmailer's identity, and report back to Mr. Estevo, who will be waiting at my home. The patio of the Primrose Cafe at the western side of the Old City Bridge in Scaladio will be a good vantage point. Ready? There's the old city bridge, so I assume we're probably somewhere over here. Let's go ahead and fast travel to City Hall and head that direction.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
I don't want to find hidden treasure right now. That's going to be a arduous task. Put some pep in that step there, Sherlock. Even though it causes some frame rate issues. Primrose Cafe. Oh. And I cannot go inside.
Here, grab a seat. Here, grab a seat.
Oh, it's reserved.
You even brought a book, huh?
May I have... Same as always.
You just don't give up, do you?
Oh, come on, let's get closer. We can't see anything from here.
No, too early.
So we're just going to sit here all day?
Patience, John. I have a feeling this is more than simple blackmail. We'll be close when the blackmailer leaves, and then...
Oh, God.
Go!
Yes, sir. Do we need to... Do we see who did this?
Oh, not a pretty sight, this.
Oh, my God.
Goodness. Who's it?
Oh, that's definitely our sailor.
A key, and where there's a key, there's a lock.
Number 4.
My goodness.
He was stabbed several times before he fell. The shape of the wounds suggest a curved blade.
Bad things happen to sailors in this game.
A rather frivolous accessory for a military man. Shame it's all bloody now.
Looks like it had moons on it.
The knife is missing.
Whoa.
It's almost like he's dancing.
Dancing the dance macabre.
My goodness.
Okay, what else we got here? Is this our man?
Head trauma. Fatal. Gravity is cruel like that. No signs of life, no pulse. I'm declaring Corporal Ridley dead.
Nice to see
Oh,
What's happened?
John's doing a medical examination. Okay. Mark Ridley fell out of the tower. Stab wounds inflicted by a curved blade, an empty knife sheath, and severe head trauma as a result of a fall. Ottoman design with an intricate eagle pattern. Scarf is covered in blood. And then the key with the number 4.
Hi there. Oh.
So,
Please move along. The police are on their way. Everything's under control.
Is it now? The General's own son has fallen out of the tower, and not without help, it seems. I need to inspect the scene, and quickly.
The corporal? He ordered me not to let anyone inside without telling him. But now... Wait, are you saying it's a murder?
yes?
A brief examination of the body was enough for me to conclude that he was murdered by a blade of Ottoman origin.
You can't possibly be so certain.
Oh, I can be. The corporal suffered deep stab wounds which were inflicted with great force. They were made by a knife meant for cutting, not stabbing. A curved blade, such as an Ottoman jambir or a Gurkha kukri. I haven't seen any Gurkhas on the island, so the conclusion is quite obvious.
Amazing. You do seem more than competent. All right, go in. I'll wait here for the police.
How did you not know it was murder?
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, sir, nothing. Corporal Ridley had to attend to some private matters upstairs. No one went in, no one came out. Oh, but that means the killer is still inside. Are you sure you want to go in alone?
I'm not alone. I have my friend with me.
Your friend? You mean your gun? There's no one at...
Never mind, I'll be fine.
I shall not pass! Alrighty. No trespassing.
The killer's gone. Vanished into thin air.
Unless the killer is here somewhere. I know all about your latest affair. Meet me in the Old City Bridge Tower. Come alone and bring 100 mangiers, if you don't want the word to reach the wrong ears. They left the money.
Exactly 100 mangiers. The killer didn't touch them. Can you smell the body odor, John? Someone's been hiding in here. Someone sweaty.
Unless it's a laundry chest. But then it's a different mystery altogether. The case of the vanishing sweaty pantaloons.
We won't write about that one.
This cigarette is still smouldering.
There's the curved blade, but that is also good for stabbing.
The edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean. This blade is a naval officer's dirk. Sharp and well cared for.
So there's his missing knife. Probably not the one of Ottoman origin, but... Hell's bells. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So we've got 3 things happening. Possibly. That makes the most sense. There was a struggle. That's maybe how he got blood on the blade in the first place. However... there's no push. Yeah, that's the only way out of the options to explain how he got knife on the... or blood on the knife. And then he dropped it and fell. I think this might be the thing. So he noticed it. He noticed what was about to happen. So he had his knife ready to pull. And then there was the struggle. Let's go ahead and validate and see if this works.
Ridley was attacked by his blackmailer, but before being pushed out the window, Ridley managed to wound him. The killer must still be bleeding.
Oh.
Gonna join the Navy after all. That'd make Mycroft so happy, you know.
Shut up, John.
Got ourselves some new clothes. Makes me wonder if he ziplined. Which, you know, wouldn't be a thing, but... check the... Everything here? Good?
Imagine if we'd been able to get up here 10 years ago. Oh, it would have been the perfect base.
Now, is this just a... This is a crime scene. I haven't got any notification that key evidence hasn't been collected. Still need to have a chat. Ah! There we go. He did zipline.
Come on, let's take the rope down.
I'd rather take the stairs.
Ah, what a bore.
Like I said, guys, pinning the evidence is very important.
So what happened? Was there anyone upstairs?
No, the killer escaped. We're dealing with a carefully planned assassination. What can you tell me about the deceased?
We were from the same unit, stationed together at the barracks by the bridge, but I can't say I knew him well. Maybe someone at the barracks could tell you more.
Do you know if the corporal had any enemies? Someone who would want him dead?
No, none that I know of. But then again, there's always the Ottomans. They'd want all of us soldiers dead, I reckon.
Got a good victim profile. Oh, John.
I'm on guard, Sherry, so don't worry.
Okay, well, let's work our way to where the zip line ended. And maybe we can follow a blood trail. Observation point. Oh, there's a lot of blood right there.
That was a rough landing.
So maybe limping, maybe causing some sort of... Oh. Ah! Okay, we have the path. Dusted himself off, went, no, we're fine, no worries. Everything's cool. And what is this?
Wow. Amazing, right?
Disturbing is more like it.
Pillar of knives. It's like a memorial? I guess that would make sense. And that opened up a new case as well. What does that say? Found a peculiar wooden pillar bristling with knives. It seems to hold a special cultural meaning for the locals. Might overhear something at the old city market. The pillar stands near the barracks. Do the soldiers discuss it among themselves? Okay, victim profile. Head to the barracks for that.
How many knives do you think are stuck here? I keep losing count.
Oh.
Aha! A curved knife covered in fresh blood. There we go.
With the eagle.
Doubt that this eagle is purely ornamental.
Careful, Sherry. Locals aren't too happy with what you're doing.
I'd better leave the knife here.
Go away!
Now is a bad time to ruffle any feathers.
Yes, we do not want feathers ruffled.
Who do you think you are? Leave it! Don't touch!
No touchy.
It's sacred!
Alright, we won't even question anyone. We'll just head to the old market and see what's what. So we need to figure out what the sign of the eagle is. Question some folks.
Don't!
So where's the Is that the observation point? Requisitioned house near the bridge in the old city.
Leave it!
Oh, I guess that flag may be a clue.
The barracks are off limit to civilians.
Got a new fast travel point, which means we probably need to put on that sailor's uniform. Oh, I can't change clothes here. Well, that's inconvenient. Convenient, however, is that clothing trader, like
Don't
right here.
miss out on my unique clothes. Let's pick something that suits you.
Office casual. I wonder if they have the sailor suit for, or maybe at least a hat. Yeah, sailor uniform. We already have that because we were paying attention. Eye bandage. Maybe some mutton chops to go along with it.
Don't leave. Take one more look.
You can definitely change in here, though. Navy officer uniform. Ooh. Well, that definitely would make us not a civilian.
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you? Oh, well. You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you? Oh, well.
Old City Barracks. Oh, what a lovely place. Okay, I'm sure that we can question these fine gentlemen. Oh, do we want to check and see if anyone's bleeding? Sympathetic, sleep problems. Alright, we also need to ask about the Pillar of Knives.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
You have to wait on that then. Sign of the Eagle.
May I ask for your assistance?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
Sign of, which is what? Marines recognize it as the sign of the House of the Eagle. By order of General Ridley, any conflicts with the Ottomans, and with this family in particular, must be strictly avoided. They don't seem too happy about it. And how about you?
Help me, please.
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
A known Lothario, he has recently ended his promiscuous ways after meeting the One. So I am betting this is a Romeo and Juliet situation. Probably one of the Ottoman's daughters of this belonging to this family, and unpleasantness went down. Maybe a brother.
Ridley's blood is on Ottoman hands. I just know it.
Find out what the Marines are planning. Tribunal, disobedience, serve together, go to pub, take revenge, corporal's murder. General will speak, take revenge, disobedience.
Ridley's blood.
There we go. I've overheard a conversation between Marines. Agitated by the corporal's murder, they were eager to take justice into their own hands. Their officer urged calm, insisting that they must wait for superiors' orders. Okay. Marines on edge. What else we got going on over here, boyos?
May I ask you something?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Okay, they're just sitting there, polishing and cleaning. It's still good to get some info. Looks like this is the only place that could really go into. I was hoping for some like foot lockers or something. What's going on down here?
That pillar is a damn eyesore. Not for the general, I'd burn it down myself.
Oh! Cool. Maybe those are the knives of people vowing revenge. What if... Ottoman traders near the barracks, wartime, back in Birmingham, just give the order. Ottomans taunt us.
That pillar is a damn...
No. Ottomans taunt us, back in Birmingham, just give the order. There we go. Marines clearly don't appreciate the sight of the pillar one bit, and its close proximity to the barracks certainly doesn't help. Obviously, this structure only contributed to the tension between the servicemen and the Ottomans. So, looks like there's another area up there. Okay, so we got the stuff here with the Marines. Now we'd have to go to the Old City Market to find out about the pillar. I wonder if we need to find an Ottoman to ask about the sign of the eagle. It can go a whole bunch of different ways. And none of them particularly good. Hold on there. Is there someone up there? Oh, it's connected to the fort, and it's actually got gun emplacements. Which does make sense. Alright, now if everyone can calm down here, I am going to ask about this.
Excuse me, just one question.
I doubt I can help.
Ah. Arab carpenter, Kurd, Cordonian adventurer. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back in here and see.
You aren't here to relieve me from...
No. You keep on your duty there, sir. Yeah, they are all just ready for violence. So that's the door that those guys we listened in, the big door near them. So this path actually leads out to that balcony, but we can't go through there just yet. Oh, never mind. Oh, and there's the numbers. Ah, okay, guys. Well, I guess in the next episode we will go through door number 4 and see if we win a prize, or at least some more evidence. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.